Hello everyone, my name is Asyrafchazz and welcome back to yet another One Piece card game video. First of all, Happy New Year to every single one of you who watches my videos. I really appreciate all the support the channel has gained over the last year, and I promise to try and do good work for this year to bring you One Piece card game news. So I know it's been a while since I did card reviews because I took a little break at the end of the new year, but now we're back. We're going to talk about all the new yellow cards that have been reviewed for the starter deck. Now, I'm pretty sure the full list of the starter deck will be out soon. We're going to do a full recap once the deck is out, once the full list is out, but we're gonna take a look at some of the newly revealed yellow cards from the starter deck, and a lot of them are pretty quite good, especially Zeus and Prometheus that were just revealed, and we're gonna talk about all of them and see if yellow is definitely worth picking up or definitely worth trying in the future. So if you enjoy this video, please consider giving a like and subscribing if you want to keep up to date with more One Piece card game content. Now without further ado, let's take a look at those brand new yellow cards from ST07, the Big Mom starter deck. Alright, first of all, we have Charlotte Montdior. So he is a 3-cost, 4000 power, the special attribute part of the Big Mom Pirates, and his ability is Activate Main. You may rest this character and take the card at the top or bottom of your life area to your hand, KO up to one of your opponent's characters that cost 3 or less. His triggered ability is you may trash one card from your hand to play this card, and it has counter 1000. So yet another card that works really well with Big Mom. You can put this card in your life, have it trigger, trash one card from your hand, sure, and then you can play it out just as a free character, just like that. Vesting the character and taking a life from either from the top or bottom to KO one of your opponent's characters cost 3 or less might be more useful than you think. I know, yes, you don't want to kind of lose your life, but if your opponent is already kind of setting up for tempo, it's great. You know, it has a lot of great targets out there. Let me say, Okiku, you got your Nico Rock at 3 costs or less, the Doflamingo blocker from blue. There's a lot of great targets for Charlotte Montdior. If you're willing to take a life and rest this character as well, it's a free KO right there. So I think it's really quite good, though it does come with a little bit of a risk. But with yellow, some cards do give you information about what you have in your life. And if it's a particular card that you might want to have in your hand, then this ability just immediately gets better. If there's something like a Rush category that's in your life and you want to play it like the next turn, just use this ability, KO something, get it. And if there are ways that you can put this guy back into the life, then you know it's all good, it's gravy. And I think this card, situational, yes, but in some cases it might be what you need. Next, we got Charlotte Daifuku, 4-cost, 5000 power with the Slasher attribute. Dawn 1, when attacking, you may take one card from the top or bottom of your life area and put it in your hand. Then put up to one card from the top of your deck on top of your life area. So, and with counter 1000. So this card, definitely like switching the cards that you have from your life with the card from the top of your deck might be quite interesting. Like I said, if you know the information in your life, if you know what's on top of your life or the bottom of your life and you want that card in your hand, this card will definitely come in handy. And now I feel like yellow is missing that, you know, an effect like Perona or Doflamingo where you can rearrange the top 5 cards of your deck. And if yellow has that, then this card gets exponentially better. Every yellow card that puts something from the top of your deck to your life area gets better because you can manipulate what card you want to go into your life. I'm excited to see. Hopefully we do get a card like that. If it's not in the starter deck, it might be coming from OPO3. I don't know, but I'm excited for that. Then next, let's talk about Prometheus. Now we've talked about Zeus, now we're going to talk about Prometheus. So Prometheus is a 3-cost, 3000 power, the special attribute, part of the Big Mom Pirates and Homies. His ability is Activate Main. You may rest this card up to one of your Charlotte Linlin, gains double attack during this turn. Trigger ability is to play this card with counter 1000. So similar to Zeus, where Zeus gives a Charlotte Linlin card, Banish, this card gives it double attack. So with these two cards, you can build your own Charlotte Linlin Secret Rare Yamato, essentially. Double attack and banish, it's great. I did mention that if this affects leaders, then it gets exponentially stronger. I think if your Charlotte Linlin can gain double attack, if your Charlotte Linlin leader can gain double attack, then Prometheus is definitely a really strong card. If not, then it gets situational. Yes, you can put it at the top of your life area because the trigger ability to just play this card. So it's really quite good right there, working with all the yellow cards and strategies. But we have seen cards with double attack, we have seen cards with banish, but they have not seen like a lot of great plays. And this is like you're taking 2 cards potentially, Prometheus and Zeus, to set up a really strong Big Mom that your opponent can just block. So that's something that you have to take into consideration when you see these kind of cards. When you have double attack, giving something double attack, giving something banish, it has to connect for the hit to be extremely good. Like, that's the best case scenario. But looking at the normal case scenario, we're not sure if it's going to be heavily played because it takes so much to set up. And One Piece card game itself is such a fast, a lot of interactive game that, you know, taking a turn off to kind of just set up to make a big hit that may or may not connect might not be that good overall for the deck that you're going to play. So this is just a fair warning if you guys are trying out yellow. If you're playing like starter deck to starter deck, I think it's possible to do it. Once we get into the OPO3 meta game, these cards might not be as strong as it looks, but if it can attack leaders, then I think it's worth playing for sure, because you can potentially rest, give something double attack, give your leader, a Big Mom leader, double attack, attack into your opponent, he blocks or whatever, then you send this guy back into the life using an effect, and then your opponent attacks into it, trigger, play this guy again, do it again the next turn. And if it's like that, then it gets like really strong. I can see how it can be really annoying for your opponent to kind of prevent the attacks from going through. So I'm really excited about these 2 cards. The potential is there. I'm sure someone will figure it out. Someone much smarter and much better deck building than I am will figure out how to use these cards effectively. But even then, I think these cards are cool. I really love the artwork on it. You can see Big Mom in the middle. If you have put the 2 cards side by side like this, then it's really quite great. So there you go. Yellow starter deck reveals are here, and like I really like Prometheus and Zeus. I think the potential is there. I really think that someone will make it work, but it comes at a cost. It comes at like setting up the tempo. The tempo might not be right enough for you to kind of set it up to make it happen. If it affects your Charlotte Lin leader, then it gets even better. So that's something you have to consider in the future as well. But anyway, the full deck list for the starter deck should be out soon, because the deck is coming out at the end of the month in January, January 21st if I'm not wrong. So I'm excited for that. I'm definitely going to pick up a copy. I'm going to open it up on the channel itself so you guys can take a look at the cards, and also we can admire the super rare foiling. I'm excited to get Katakuri. I want to try out the yellow card so that once OPO3 comes out, I want a Charlotte Katakuri leader and I want to just play it for the rest of the game. So good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's break. We're excited to try and cover more One Piece card game stuff in the coming year. Thank you guys so much once again for all the support that you have given to this channel. I really cannot thank you enough. I really appreciate every single one of you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.